All right, guys, welcome to episode 17 of the podcast. And hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are hydrated. A shout out to all of the hard workers out there that are doing their best to work and provide for their families. And hopefully, you know, these people get recognized. Today we have Andrew Mason on the podcast. And he is the founder of Underground Magazine. And it was very great meeting him today because it was actually the first time meeting because we texted back and forth on Instagram, text message. But today was finally the first time meeting in person, and it was interesting hearing his story. Even before starting Underground, his love for basketball and him going to Boston University and going to school for journalism, which I don't know. It was very cool talking with him. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the conversation as well. And I will see you guys in the next podcast, whenever that may be, whenever I feel inspired. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Have a good one, guys. Peace. We were just talking about going to high school. So I went to Camarillo for my freshman and sophomore year. And then junior and senior year, I went to Oxnard.
Okay, got you. So then, did you know like Ty or any of them from there, or what? You just met at Los Robles?
Okay, so I met Ty at Los Robles, and also Blue. I met Blue at Los Robles also. And then from there, we found out that Udi, who owns this place, he's renting out offices. I should turn this off. He was renting out these offices. Shout out to Flowers. He told me about these offices, and then from there, like, we just started building what we have now, which is really cool.
So how long have you been in this room for?
Well, I can see the picture on behind you. It's I don't know, the very first picture. I think it says 7/10/19.
Yeah, July 2019.
Okay, so yeah, that's like around the time when we got this place.
Damn, so you guys are coming up to 2 years in this thing, huh?
Yeah, 2 years.
Congrats. This is a sick spot. I always tell Ty and Branden it's one of the best spots I've seen in the 805, you know?
Dude, thank you, man. That means a lot. And I don't know, I guess what we're trying to do, like, we just want to bring good energy and just very supportive energy, you know? Because I feel like, and you're doing that too, man. Like, thank
you, man.
Yeah, like that supportive energy, and like, I don't know, it's cool. Like, seeing what you're doing too.
Thank you. I mean, Blue is nice enough to let us use his room for all our podcasts for this one.
Yeah, shout out Blue.
For real. Like, because when I would do all the interviews for the magazines before, like the first one, second one with Ty on it, and it's funny, we're both rocking Ty Fighter merch.
Yeah, shout out Ty also, and shout out Red too. That's Stu Crew.
For real.
Yeah.
Was he up with you guys on the trip?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, damn.
He was there too. Yeah.
But basically, when I've always done the interviews, it was always like I didn't film it. I recorded on my phone, but just for my own sake, so I could listen back to actually write the magazine. But I would always just meet people like at a Starbucks or in a parking lot or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Ty, I met him up in a parking lot in Newbury Park. That's how we did ours. But then this time I was like, this is really good content, probably like the best in-depth conversation that I have with any artist. Let's record it. But I wanted to do it right, so I wanted to have good audio, multiple camera angles, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it ended up just being Blue's room, and it's the best move you've ever made.
That's so awesome. Like, so I know before you even you started Underground, or you're the founder.
I'm the founder.
You're the founder. Okay, so before you started Underground, I wanted to just go back. You were into basketball. I saw that you were into basketball.
I'm a big basketball guy. Still a big basketball fan. I love the Lakers, anything basketball. I played in high school.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you into basketball?
I played junior year, and then that's actually how I broke my wrist. Like, I tried like going up and blocking someone and like landing on my wrist and just like I broke it.
Damn. Okay, so you played junior year at Oxnard?
Oh, not junior year. Sorry, middle school.
Oh, middle school.
But like after that, and then I started playing soccer, and then from soccer like skateboarding, from skateboarding, just a lot of sports, honestly.
And then were you like snowboarding or skiing up in? Where'd you guys go? Mammoth or Big Bear?
Big Bear.
Big Bear. Were you snowboarding and stuff?
Yeah, we were snowboarding. Ty was snowboarding too, and Lorenzo was snowboarding, and snowboarding is like pretty hard, honestly. Like,
I can imagine. I've been snowboarding like one time, maybe like 5 years ago, and I was horrible at it. I'm horrible at skating. Anything like on wheels, I just cannot do.
Yeah.
I'm scared to fall. I don't like pain.
You got that. So, and then also you're interested in video as well. Like, I know that you started video at a young age, right? Messing with video. Okay, yeah.
I like started making little YouTube videos, probably like you did, like way back in the day. Like, wait, how old are you right now?
24.
Okay, you're 24. I'm 23.
Yeah.
Like, back in the day, you know, like that 2010 era YouTube, like so fun. You could just film, edit it. I was just using Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah.
And I was just making like dumb shit with my friends. And I feel like back then I would get like really good views, like better views than now, honestly. Like, the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, just like always had an interest in like not really being like a videographer or anything like that. I didn't really care about much like filming myself. I just liked the idea of like putting
out videos for like online.
Yeah, exactly. Like, putting out videos online, like, and YouTube is always my favorite social media. It's always it's my favorite website ever. Now we're in that Instagram world. Where stuff has to be like anytime now, like I edit videos or record videos, whatever, I pretty much know I'm gonna just make it 1 minute.
Okay.
Really, I don't like fuck with the Instagram TV. I really just try to make things 1 minute. Unless it's like if it's gonna be a long thing, I'm gonna make it a long thing. Like when we did the TIE Fighter documentary, when we came here, we went to Ty's house and went shopping with him and his family. Like that was like a 20-minute thing. But yeah, I always like to do videos.
So when you're doing videos, do you have like multiple people? Like you have a filmer, you have an editor. Do you have an editor, or do you edit the videos yourself?
So basically how it works now is like we have this dude Chandler. He goes by Bing's Visuals. You probably have met him. I know he's here. Yeah, he comes around here a lot.
Yeah.
He like I'll film stuff as like I'll film stuff if things just need to be filmed and Chandler can't be there. Yeah. Chandler actually gave me a camera too, so I use that. Now I got an iPhone, so it's a little better phone quality too.
Dude, iPhone quality is crazy.
It's nice. I had an Android forever. Yeah. Until like a week ago.
Oh, dang.
But I'll film it if I need to. But the really good stuff, the stuff that I think like Underground needs to have, Chandler does. And then usually I'll edit it too. Like I'll edit stuff, just like little thing I posted today, like of me and this homie Jeffrey listening to music. You saw that? Like that I just filmed on my phone, edited it yesterday. But the big nice stuff, me and Chandler usually edit together, like the TIE Fighter documentary, where I'll usually go through it and like chop it up and make it into like a story, like with the clips I want. Yeah. And like make the narrative, and then Chandler will go in there and do like the stuff I don't know how to do, like color correct, make sure the audio's good, add in like cool little special effects, things like that.
Yeah, like the details.
Like the things that really like I can stitch things together, but Chandler is really the one who like makes it look nice.
Well, I feel like when you have that skill of like video editing, you can get it to exactly how like you want it to be, you know, like you said, chopping it up and like getting it to where you want to be, and like just getting the vision out there as best as possible. Yeah,
because I like doing that. Like I love, if like I had my way, Underground would be like a TV show where we would like go into people's houses and just like really document their lives and do
That'd
cool
be
shit.
tight, dude.
It would be awesome. Like it takes a lot of time to do.
Yeah.
Chandler and I were getting burnt out going, like I would pick Chandler up and we'd go like spend a whole day with somebody and film for 10 hours, and then we'd come back the next day to his spot because he has a better editing setup. Yeah. And we'd edit for like 10 hours, and then we just have one of these videos. But it was really fun. I kind of miss it.
Dude, it's crazy, like, because you were here Sunday, and I think you guys filmed from like 10 or like 1 a.m. to midnight, or like 11 p.m. or something like that.
We filmed from 11 a.m. is when we all kind of got here. This is when the first guest was, and then we didn't get out of here till like midnight. By the time like I helped Blue kind of break things down, and he transfers the files over to me.
It blows my mind that like just how much work like is involved in all this stuff, you know. And like, how do you manage your time? Like, is it just like on the go type stuff?
Dude, honestly, like it just like It helps I don't have a girlfriend anymore, honestly. While I was an unfortunate thing, it definitely has ended up giving me more free time.
Yeah.
I work at like a Jimmy John's. Do you know what Jimmy John's is?
No.
Like it's like a Subway.
Okay,
yeah, it's like a Subway. I work there, not that much, and like my homie is the general manager, so he's easy with me with hours. He's flexible.
That's right.
Honestly, it just organizing people ahead in advance and just making sure, like, I usually have my schedule pretty set, like a week and a half in advance. It also helps that usually the things I'm doing, like you with your podcast, like people who are down to come through are like excited to do it, so people are usually like, they come and they don't fall through with their commitments. And it helps just having people helping, you know. Chandler is a big help to us. Alina, she's a journalist that we've hired now, that she's helping to write a bunch of stuff. And just keeping it going. Like, it's this day and age, I feel like whether it's good or bad, I feel like pressure to have something new every day to post. And just the worst thing, the hardest thing that I'm bad at doing is like managing like Instagram DMs or like people texting me. It's sometimes I fall flat on like hitting people back up in time and things like that. But it's also fun. That helps
it's
too.
That's the fun part. It's like for me at least, I like, and I'm sure you can agree, just the grind and like the whole process of what, like, the experience, pretty much.
The experience. And like I love to see when we actually do have like a magazine out, right? It's fun to see the artists appreciate it and the artists see themselves in a magazine. So it makes it worth it, honestly. Even though it sounds kind of cheesy, just it's worth it when the artists get to see the magazine and see the content. And like, I love people following each other, like an artist from the first magazine I see like commenting on an artist from the second magazine. It's like, that's cool. That's the kind of shit that excites me.
What I thought was really unique with Underground is like, it's a physical copy, which I feel like I mean, from what I've seen, is it's not really like out there a lot. And I do like stuff that I can touch and feel.
Thank you. I actually have one. Should I grab it from my bag right now? You can,
dude. Dude, grab it. Yeah.
Let me just grab it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is an Underground magazine issue 2, the one with Ty on it. You might have seen it probably because Ty's on it.
I'm
sure he has a bunch of copies, but
let
me grab this thing here.
Dope.
I hope I have it.
It's in the car.
I think it's here. I'm pretty sure I saw it in my bag. Yes. Here it is. Dude. But yeah, like, that's the kind of thing that I like, is the hard copy magazine. I think that's like what really separates us from just like an Instagram account, because like when I went to school for journalism, and the number one thing you hear a million times from everybody in journalism schools: print journalism is dead. Print journalism is dead. Everything's digital. And like, while the like mainstream media world, that is kind of true, and it's definitely trending towards that direction. It kind of made me think when I graduated that like a physical magazine or newspaper, it's almost like retro now. So it's kind of different and cool. And like the 805 rap scene like certainly didn't have something like this, so it is something cool, the hard copy. Like
hard copies, and like I feel like vinyls as well. Like vinyls are really cool too, and the more stuff gets digitalized, these hard copies become like, I don't know, they feel like more, I don't know, you can feel it. You can feel it, right? It's like, I agree, vinyls too has the same vibe. Like even a lot of artists, like Ty, actually, he sells like physical CDs. It's just cool stuff. Like it's stuff that will live forever. Like eventually Instagram is gonna be like MySpace and no one's gonna care. YouTube, I always feel like YouTube's gonna last forever, but like eventually like Instagram's gonna die, and like your Spotify songs last forever on the internet, but like something like a magazine, something like a CD, like merch is stuff that really lasts forever. I think is really cool. And so with this, how did you, like, was it one day you're like, I want to start this, or was it just like it happened over time, or did it just,
like, honestly, I can't even remember exactly. I graduated from college in May 2019, and I went to school in Massachusetts. So I had been kind of like removed from Southern California for so long, and I came back, and I was a sports journalist major when I was in college. Like everything was sports, like sports, broadcasting, writing, everything. And I was honestly towards the end of my college time was getting like pretty sick of it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do something new. And I had kind of like recently gotten into hip hop and stuff. And I come back, it's summer 2019. And I'd always known Michael Pofsky, who's actually the co-owner of Underground with me.
Okay.
And he's an artist from the first magazine.
Okay.
And like one day I kind of just went to him, and through him I had kind of gotten introduced to the 805 rap scene. Like,
yeah,
just random people from our first magazine, like College Cato. I don't know if you know who that is, but just like some people kind of in the TO Newberry area.
Okay.
And I just saw it as like, wow, there's like this really interesting world. Like these people are really trying every day to work really hard to do this. They're spending money, a lot of money on music videos, merch, shows. They're actually doing shows. Like I had no idea.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really interesting. And like as a journalist, finding a cool, interesting story is kind of the thing to do. So I just kind of was like, before I get a real media journalism job, I want to do something for myself, a little gift to myself. I'm going to make this magazine.
Dope.
And we did the first one. Came out in January 2020, and we did a show for it, and like all of a sudden the Instagram was growing and a bunch of people were hitting me up. Like a Thai fighter was hitting me up. I have no idea who these people are.
Yeah.
And they're like wanting to do another one, so we ended up doing another one, and now we're gonna do our third soon. Like it's coming out in May.
That's fucking tight, dude.
Thank you, man. Like, but it's a fun process, but everyone, it's a big team effort, and like everyone who helps. Like I don't do the graphic design, my homie does the graphic design from Boston. So like to do the first one, I flew back out to Boston and stayed on his couch to do it. Then for the second one, he flew out here. So it's just like there's a lot of people that help.
Yeah, definitely. And I like the alien is like a theme that I always see. Where does that come from? I'm just like curious. Is it like,
I don't really know. Like the alien is kind of like our unofficial, or I'd say our official mascot kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like we have the alien on the cover. The alien's our logo.
Yeah.
I think with the alien, I kind of just came up with it because like growing up, I was really into like just like tech decks and like just like skateboards. Even though I didn't skateboard at all, I just like liked the whole like aesthetic of just like 2010 skating. And there's like a lot of like stoner alien logos, like Alien Workshop, for example, right? And I just like always thought that was cool. And just like when I was making the first one, I was just thinking like, let's just like have the mascot be like a stoner alien dude. And then it just kind of stuck. That's
dope how things just happen, just like natural, like it just happens. Like I don't know, like it doesn't feel like forced or anything, and like I don't know, it's just cool how that happens.
Hell yeah. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
dude. So what about I got a question for you. So like, okay, so what job were you doing? Just to totally, don't mean to switch the topic.
Dude, what? It's just go ahead.
Like, what job were you doing at Los Robles? Like, do you know what Ty does and what did Blue do? Like, I'm so curious to see how you guys like fit into Los Robles Hospital. Like, what are you guys doing there?
All right, so I actually do the same job as Ty. So we're actually in the same department. So what I do is the boiler attendant position. Which we manage the boilers, we check different pressures and temperatures that provide heat for the hospital, heating and cooling for the hospital, and we have access to pretty much all of the rooms as far as temperature wise, so we can control the temperatures in there. So if somebody wants a room cooled, cool it down pretty much.
Okay. And is it just you and Ty, or like was it just you and Ty?
So it's me, Ty, Patrick, and Frank, and what we do is that position always has to be someone there 24/7. So when one person goes on, another person goes off. So so Ty goes in from 4 p.m. to midnight, and then from midnight to 8 a.m. I'm from that position.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Wait, and you still do that?
I still do that.
Oh, you still do that? Damn.
Yeah,
so you work in that late night, early morning shift.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's cool because it's a different schedule, and when people are working, I'm off work. So it's like I really like, traffic, if I want to run errands, like people are still at work, so it's not like too much to do.
Wait, so you do that midnight to 8 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
So do you like high five Ty on the way out, or like do you guys see
We always
each other?
chop it up. Yeah, we chop it up like it's like, I don't know, we chop it up just whatever, we're stuff we're doing, or funny shit. Like one time you probably saw, I asked him what are the first 3 words that come to your head, and like, I don't know, just random shit. Like it's cool. Just
That's
good
mad
vibes.
funny.
Yeah.
Damn, so how did you even learn how to do that? Like, is it complex, like mechanic work?
It's actually not. Like it's crazy. Like they teach you as you go. And with anything, it's hard at first, but we adapt to it,
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, for the first month it was very overwhelming, a lot of information to learn, but like, I don't know, we just got used to it pretty much.
Wait, and then, so does that mean you've been vaccinated?
I have not been vaccinated.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
Because I think Ty has. He told me that he has.
He has. He did get vaccinated, but for me, I'm not an anti-vaxxer or anything, but I wanted to be safe and just make sure that nothing, like no negative side effects.
Just
happen.
watch Ty for like a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So you're kind of waiting a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Damn. So so they didn't make you get vaccinated. They just gave you the opportunity to.
Yeah, and then because I think there was like this whole nurse thing where like 40% of nurses like in the United States were on the fence about getting the vaccine, so it was kind of like an optional thing to do. But I'm not sure if they're gonna introduce it, because we do get the flu shot each year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ty just sent it. He was just
he's like fuck it.
That's mad funny. I was supposed to get it soon, actually, because like as of Monday they opened it up to food service workers.
Oh, okay.
So as a proud Jimmy John's sandwich maker, I'm allowed to get it. But every time I go on the website, it's like whatever, Ventura County recovers or something. Everything's full. Like it has like certain different places like Ojai, whatever, medical center, Thousand Oaks, whatever, and then it has like times, and it's just like all red, like full.
Dude. Like hopefully like soon, like people can just, this whole like COVID thing too, hopefully it was a good thing, that it was a blessing and a curse in a way, where people had a lot of time to work on their stuff, but also the lives that were affected as well.
Real.
Yeah.
I know it does suck. Like, did you ever get COVID?
I did not.
Me
thankfully
neither.
Thankfully.
I know, me too. I'm pretty shocked I never got it, honestly. Like I'm definitely always wearing my mask when I'm around a lot of people in public and things like that. But I didn't really like quarantine that much. Like in March, April, May, that's when I was like in that strict mode, like not leaving my house kind of vibe.
Okay.
But damn, like we did, like, to put it in perspective, I didn't know a single one of these 10 artists like until like 4 months into the pandemic. So I met them, we did our photo shoot, I was meeting up with them all the time. Like we did a mini show for this.
I heard that for this shoot it was kind of hard to find places to actually shoot in.
It was like how we did the first one is like, okay, we just book a studio, then everyone would be there, we'd take a bunch of shots, we'd end up doing the cover eventually, and we dip. For the second one, like pretty much nowhere allowed over 5 people, and it's a problem when you have 10 artists and then like 7-8 person crew, like me, Povsky, the camera dude, a couple behind the scenes camera people, an artist brings their friend, that kind of thing. So we had to like split them up into groups, and it actually wasn't too and then basically we were able to find one place that didn't care about it, but all it had was like a backdrop, but it ended up being perfect.
Keep talking, I'm listening, but I'm gonna grab something.
Okay, for sure. Like it ended up being perfect because that was like the only thing we needed to do a cover, was like we needed a place where we could do it, and we needed a place where it just had a normal backdrop, so we were able to do it. But with the third magazine, the one that hasn't come out yet, it's coming out in May, we just did the photo shoot like a couple weeks ago, and it was way worse. Like it was way stricter. So we ended up having to break people up into like a bunch of different groups. It was like a crazy scheduling day. Like we had some people like in LA with photographer A from 11 to 12, and like then they had to drive here, and this group's coming in, and then it was
a lot
crazy.
of planning. A lot of planning.
It was a lot of planning, but luckily everyone was just on time and on their shit, and it was just perfect.
That's awesome. And
but yeah, we also had a show for the second one.
Dope.
Which was like maybe not the smartest move in the world. It was in January.
Okay.
But it was like low numbers. It was like an indoor outdoor thing.
Yeah.
Mask required the whole time.
Yeah.
And I get tested pretty much every week. I obviously got tested after that.
Is it that nose test? That one that goes super deep?
Yes.
Dude,
have you gotten that?
I've gotten it like 3 times in one day, and like
3 times in one day.
Yeah.
How come?
Well, like sorry, in 1 week. I meant to say 1 week. When I went to Egypt, yeah, they required like 72 hours before the flight, and then when I was in Egypt, 72 hours before the flight, and then 4 hours before the flight.
Damn,
to go to New
that.
Zealand, to go to the Netherlands actually.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
I saw your Snapchat. You were like filming it, right?
Yeah.
Or probably Insta story.
Yeah.
So they just allowed you to film it?
I had just had it like low key, like right there. I don't know if like I was supposed to or not, but I just did it anyways.
Damn. So you went to what? This was like a month ago, right?
This was in January. So January 26th, I think, to I think the 2nd of February.
Damn. So you went to Egypt and the Netherlands?
Well, the Netherlands was actually the layover. So yeah. I really wanted to, because it was in Amsterdam, and I wanted to like venture out, but the whole COVID thing, they didn't let people leave the airport. So
Damn. Was that your first time in Egypt?
First time, and like just it's been a dream of mine to go there, and it was fulfilled.
So why did you decide to do it? Just like fuck it, it's cheap probably right now. Or I don't know if it's cheap, but
yeah, it was cheap. It was like
cheap?
For round trip it was $600, and for a price like that, even like with COVID, obviously I was safe, but usually the tickets are around $1,200, I think, $1,100.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. And did you just go by yourself?
Yeah, I went by myself, solo dolo.
That's sick. And where were you staying in? Like do they have Airbnb in Egypt?
They have Airbnb. They have usually what I do is use hostels, because hostels are like super cheap. Definitely want to save money. And with hostels too, you get to meet people that are also traveling too, and like just connect with the people there too. It's dope.
Was it were you like worried about COVID? What is COVID like in Egypt? Is it crazy or not really?
Over there, I don't think it's as rampant as like the United States. So they're more relaxed over there. People inside businesses weren't wearing masks. Some of them were, some of them weren't. And like it was cool just being there too. And like I feel like here it's kind of like people kind of freak out. Obviously it's for a good reason, but I kind of feel like it's like instilled kind of here, the fear kind of,
It is, bro. Like I'm very fearful of COVID. Like seriously, I do not want to get this. Like I think about it 1,000 times a day. Like it's pretty crazy, and like in less than 2 weeks we'll be coming up to like a year.
Crazy,
when
dude.
This all fucking began, bro.
Yeah.
But what kind of shit did you do in Egypt? Like I was tracking your Instagram during the time, but like, so you saw the pyramids, I'm sure.
Pyramids. Went to Dashur, which is like these 3 smaller pyramids, and I was able to go in 2 of them. And I guess they recently opened up, and not too long ago, and that thing has been closed for a while.
Wait, what is that?
Dashur is like I guess an area, pretty much. Like like I wouldn't consider it a city. I think it's just like an area, compared like
a region.
Like yeah.
Like
Yeah. And just I don't know. I was inside the pyramids, and for me, there's this deep mystery. The pyramids of being built, who built them, and I really like following the history behind that.
When you're going in there, is it like with the tour?
I did have a tour guide. So when I went to Egypt, I didn't have a plan pretty much. And then I ended up meeting a tour guide, and he's like, yo, I can drive you around the city. I can take you on this tour. So, shout out to Rashid. He gave me a tour of Giza and these pyramids, and yeah, and like I definitely recommend a tour guide in Egypt because they're locals, and they know the language and the food and stuff. So
what kind of food do they have there?
Food, I had lamb. I had some lamb, some falafels like for breakfast, like a shish kebab over there.
Fire.
Yeah. So, and I like for traveling also, it's cool experiencing like new cultures and stuff. Like getting out of like your current position of where you are and experiencing different cultures, because it opens your mind to new possibilities, I think. Yeah.
Definitely. I really haven't done like any traveling, unfortunately. Like my senior year of college, I had like during the summer going into the year of school, like I planned and bought and paid for all this stuff. I was going to go to New Zealand by myself, and I'd actually been to New Zealand before when I was like 5 because my dad's from there. Yeah. We were visiting family. I was going to go there over winter break by myself. So I'm like all excited. I paid for everything. Then I'm in Boston for 5 months, and it's like coming up. I'm about to do it. Yeah. And I was going to go like straight from Boston to New Zealand and then back to Boston and then not come home until summer break. Yeah. And then like as like the semester was winding down, I was just like, like I actually really miss home. Like I made this decision when I was just like at home for summer break and getting bored of Newbury Park. Yeah. But then after 5 months of being in school, I just like decided to cancel everything, come back here. Yeah. Which I don't really regret, I guess, but I do want to still go do something by myself like that. Like, it's probably cool traveling alone. Like, you don't have to worry about anyone else's plans. Yeah, it is, man. You're on your own time, and for me, I like finding balance. So I do like traveling alone, but I also do like traveling with other people as well. But there is a great advantage in traveling solo because you can pretty much do what you want to do. Like, wake up and like, yo, I'm gonna go to the gym, or like, I want to go see this place. You're on your own time pretty much. It's cool. Were you doing like workouts in Egypt?
Yeah, they have a Gold's Gym there, which like blew my mind.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just like blew my mind. And
you have like a membership there?
Yeah, I have a membership.
And it worked?
It worked, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it worked, dude. So shout out to Gold's Gym.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Was the gym the same? Like, were the weights in like?
They were in kilos.
In kilos?
Yeah. Our American measurements weren't there in Egypt.
Damn, how did you like look on your phone like
the like conversions?
Yeah, conversions. Yeah. That's mad funny.
Yeah. So why like New Zealand? Did you have everything planned, or like you were gonna see stuff, or
like I was gonna go there for like 3 weeks, and I had like had it booked, as in like I had the plane, like the ticket booked and bought. Yeah. But I did buy the insurance, like on it, the cancellation insurance, which ended up being good. Shout out to my mom for recommending that. But like honestly, I had like it planned in terms of like, okay, I'm gonna go here for 5 days, and I'm gonna go up here, but nothing really that much more. Like the plan was to go stay in hostels, like you said, and just like kind of like just let the wind take me, like see where I go, you know?
Yeah.
So nothing crazy planned, but I do. Now I'm thinking about it again. I do want to go really bad.
Dude, man, it's still on the table. I feel like
probably not right now.
No, like in the future. Yeah. Oh yeah,
exactly.
In the future, definitely.
Because New Zealand's like really tight with COVID. Like
they are. Yeah.
No cases type vibe.
Yeah.
Maybe 2022.
Definitely, man.
For like, real.
It's cool. Like. Because actually my first time actually being on a plane, I went to Portland, and even just traveling alone by myself on a plane, I learned like check luggage, what to bring on the plane, staying in a hostel for the first time. And for me, like, it's hard for me to warm up to people, I guess. So I do like putting myself in uncomfortable situations to I don't know, to grow pretty much.
For real. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
It is like that whole aspect, like the mechanics of traveling by yourself is kind of crazy. Like checking bags, just making sure you're there on time and you get to places and whatever.
Yeah, it's like, it's a whole thing. Yeah, it is.
It is. Like when I would go back and forth between here and Boston, I would always travel by myself, and it was like, it takes a lot I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but
like you gotta check the flight, like the screen where it's like, oh, gate B.
Gate B. Canceled.
Yeah.
Delayed. Snow delay. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you had some of those?
Oh my gosh, so many. Because like,
were you like trapped in the airport?
I was like, let's see, never trapped in the airport, but kind of the craziest story is, okay, so that winter break that I was supposed to go to New Zealand but ended up coming home. So it's like, let's say January like 15th, okay?
Yeah.
And we just had Christmas, all is great. I'm about to go back to Boston for my final semester.
Yeah.
So I'm like, get to LAX. Like my first class starts tomorrow. And there's crazy snowstorms in Boston, and they're not letting anything land.
Shit.
So the like flight gets canceled. I end up having to go home thinking like, oh, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and be able to do it. It took like 5-6 days before they were letting flights land in Boston. So like I had to call my professors and like counselor and like let them know what happened. So like I ended up not even coming to like the next week.
Oh,
but that's kind of probably the craziest like airport story. Nothing too bad. There was like a lot of snow in Boston, a lot of crazy weather throughout my time there.
Yeah.
But that's like the only airplane related delay kind of thing.
For school, why did you choose Boston? Was it like something you wanted to go there, or just it happened?
Dude, so honestly, like when
I
graduated,
you're a Celtics fan? Or,
no, I'm a Lakers fan. I got a tattoo on.
Oh shit!
Let me show you.
It's Kobe.
Right there, little Laker tattoo.
Hell yeah!
But like okay, when I graduated Newbury Park in 2015, I went to UC Irvine actually.
Okay.
You know what that is? You know that school. So I went there for a year, and then my girlfriend at the time, who was 1 year younger than me, after my first year of college, she graduated high school and got a basketball scholarship to play at a school in Boston. So she moved there, and at the time, I fucking moved there too. Like I transferred. I went to Moorpark College for a semester while I was applying to schools in Boston. I didn't care where I went. I just applied to a million schools in Boston. Got into BU. Then ended up going there. Knew nothing about the school. Didn't even know what major I wanted to do. At the time, all I was thinking was, oh, I got to live next to my girlfriend. So that's why I ended up going there. But it ended up being like the best decision ever. Because I loved it there. And that's how I ended up getting introduced to journalism. And then we wouldn't even be here
for
today
real, dude,
if it wasn't
I know.
for that.
For real. It's,
Wait, did you go to college?
I never went to college. For me personally, for what I want to do, which I don't know, I kind of don't know what I want to do, but I know that I wouldn't need college for that, pretty much. And obviously for some professions like law or being a doctor, I do definitely think you need to go to school for that. But for other stuff, I don't know.
Like, what do you want to do? Do you have any idea? Like, is this kind of what you want to do, like media related content?
Like media related, stock market trading. Just I want to do cool stuff, and pretty much here's my philosophy: do stuff that I'm passionate about, and like the money will follow, pretty much.
I hope so. Like that's like same with Underground. Hopefully, like we'll see. We'll fucking see. Like that's the big question. It's like I always wonder, damn, will I be able to like be financially stable off Underground? I'm trying. I'm trying. But you're big into stock market stuff, right? Damn, I'm not at all. Like I feel like I only know it through like your Instagram stories.
Oh, okay.
Like damn. And then did you interview somebody that like is gonna, there was something about like classes, right? Like somebody who was gonna give like a little class on stock market stuff, or like there's something, bro.
Oh, okay.
Was
it
you,
was like a Discord thing. So we started Discord, Stonks Anonymous.
So you do that?
Yeah.
And is it like an ongoing like weekly thing?
It's like sort of just a check-in, just like a group of stock market traders that share ideas, and I kind of want to base it around like real estate, investment, like personal growth, just like to build sort of a community where people can just talk and just grow with each other, you know. And hopefully, you know, people can benefit from it, and you know, we can all grow together, pretty much.
You should do some classes for beginners, bro. Like, I would be very interested. Like, I'd pay for that for real. Like,
dude, that'd be dope.
I want to get into it, like, especially with this whole like GameStop shit. Now it's like all I fucking hear about is how I need to be putting my money in stocks. Like I've never ever invested anything in my life.
Yeah.
So I would love to, but I just like don't want to like just step into the wrong path. I want to have somebody that knows at least a little bit more than me to help guide me.
Like I'm definitely not an expert, but I've learned from actually this guy named Ricky Gutierrez, and I took his course, and I learned a lot from his course, and that dude is like on another level pretty much, and I just like learned from him, and I don't know.
Damn. Wait. Who is this Ricky Gutierrez guy? Is he just like an Instagram?
He's like
Instagram stock legend.
Yeah, he's like a YouTuber. That his main thing is stocks, and seeing him just always trying to find a way to like make money, like flipping cars or flipping houses. Like when I say flip, you know what I mean? Like flipping cars, buying houses, like real estate. And stock market trading. It always intrigued me because I feel like this isn't taught in school, and one way I feel like people would be much better off learning this in school first to set them off on a better path.
For real. I actually had a long history in flipping things myself.
Okay.
Like when I was in probably 8th grade to when I ended up going to college. Like what I would do every single Saturday, like probably never missed it, maybe like Christmas or something. Me and my homie and his dad would go to garage sales.
Yeah.
Like get up super early, like 7 a.m., go to garage sales, and just buying things like wetsuits or bikes or golf bags or like fucking life jackets, like random ass shit.
Yeah.
That was like sellable. Get it for like for example, you can get a wetsuit at the right garage sale, a nice quality wetsuit for like $5-10.
Yeah.
Go home,
those go for
clean it up.
Decent price.
Yeah. Then then I would just sell a bunch of shit on Craigslist, and like I would end up making like probably like $100 profit a week.
Jeez.
And it was just like a fun thing. Like when I was in high school, I definitely should start doing it again. Honestly, I've been thinking about it. Like I've just been using the excuse, COVID. Because you got to get up early and shit, but damn, I'd love to do it again. It's pretty fun. Like I love meeting people on Craigslist and just selling in. Like it's just sick, dude. Untaxed.
Untaxed, dude. Yeah. Shout out Uncle Sam.
Yeah, for real. Do you flip stuff yourself?
What I like to do is, I like cars. So what I do is drive them for a little bit. And then just sell them for either around the same price that I got them at or just a little bit more. For example, I had like 2 350Zs, which I was into drifting. I still am. I definitely want to get back into it, but
damn.
Yeah.
Like actually drifting and shit?
Like Tokyo Drift type stuff.
Damn, you should do that for a Thai music video.
Dude, that'd be dope.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Damn, I'd be scared as fuck to do that. I'm like not a car guy. I don't know anything about cars. But
it's fun, dude.
Where do you drift? Just like parking lots and stuff?
I started actually. It's funny because we're here in the area where I would practice. This was maybe 2016. We would just go to these factories that are abandoned and just like do donuts and stuff. And from then on, we would just try and transition to like longer turns, like longer drifts. And then from then on, I started going to the track, which it's more safer. And
what is that? Like a real drift track thing?
Yeah, like a real drift track. So there's Horse Thief Mile. There's walls in there's walls. It's a drift track pretty much.
Like you pay, you can bring your car in, and then you can just like fucking do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's tight. Have you ever gone into any like accidents or flipped or anything?
Dude, actually, there's this one time when I was driving. It was raining, and there was this person behind me. So, what I did was I dropped the gear and I disappeared. I dropped a gear, and then I stepped on the gas, and I spun out because it was raining, and I went into a ditch upside down. And then,
oh damn,
yeah, dude!
Did you get hurt?
I didn't get hurt, thankfully. and the person behind me actually stopped and like helped me out of the car, and so everything was good.
Damn, was that in Oxnard?
Here in Oxnard, you know, on Victoria, just passing Oxnard High School, there's this turn like near the golf course.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never been in like a bad car accident.
Yeah.
Luckily. Now I'm gonna definitely get one on the way home. Like,
oh, dude.
But yeah, never been in a crazy accident. That would be crazy to flip, dude. I would be like scared to drive for the rest of my life.
That was like my first and only like serious car accident. Like, thankfully, man.
Was the car totaled?
Car was totaled. I had insurance on it, so it paid it off. I owed like $7,000 on it or something. So they paid half of it and I had to pay off the rest. But
damn.
you know, thankful, like I you know, nothing was injured. I didn't get seriously hurt. So very thankful for that. And it taught me like I learned the hard way, just drive safe.
Yeah, drive safe. How long ago was that?
This was 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, 2017.
Damn.
Yeah, working at Little Caesars.
Oh shit, Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Where?
I've had like a lot of odd jobs.
Yeah, where have you worked at before?
Little Caesars. I worked at. Even going farther back, I would just do odd jobs like helping people move. What else? Like helping at the track. Like I used to do track, so I would help at the track, get paid for it. I used to wash cars at Nissan. And then Los Robles. I've always wanted this sense of like independence because you know, I wasn't that fortunate with my family, so you know, they were doing their own thing, working and helping us put food on the table, and for me, I wanted to just be able to support myself, so I started working.
That's sick. What was the first job that you ever had?
First job, like legit, was Little Caesars. That was like the first like official job. But
and you're just like making pizzas.
Making pizzas, dude. Like the most busiest Little Caesars, I think in SoCal, which is on Saviors.
Oh my gosh,
that was intense, dude. It was intense.
I worked at a pizza place for like a month.
Yeah,
I didn't really like it that much, honestly. It's just too hectic. Like,
it is.
It's so hectic and crazy.
It is, bro. You're giving me flashbacks.
And I can't even eat pizza too, so I'm just smelling it because like I have like a super bad lactose allergy.
Oh wow.
So like I can't even eat it, and I'm smelling it, and it smells so good, and I'm just like, oh god. But
how about you? Did you like Jimmy John's, right?
Yeah, Jimmy John's.
Before that, did you have any prior like jobs or anything?
All right, so like my first job was like probably right after high school. I worked at this place in Thousand Oaks called Consignment Sports. It's not there anymore. It was basically like a sports equipment store, a used sports equipment store where people would come in. We would like buy their old whatever, like hockey sticks or fucking shoulder pads or like whatever related to sports. Surfboards, that was kind of our big thing, surfboards.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then we'd sell it there. Like it was kind of like a pawn shop kind of vibe.
Okay.
But for sports. So I worked there. And it was chill. Like, I liked working there, but the owner I didn't really like that much.
Yeah.
It was like right during like the first Trump election, the Trump-Hillary.
2016, I think. Yeah.
And the owner was like just very right.
Yeah.
And like, I think because I was also like white, he probably assumed I was as well.
Like, right. Yeah.
So he's always just like saying weirdo shit to me, and like I didn't fuck with it. He was like an alright guy, but I know it's closed now.
Yeah.
Then I worked at, when I was in Boston, what I would do when I was in school is like I was hired by the athletic department at BU, Boston University.
Yeah.
And I would like basically broadcast the game. So I'd be broadcasting like women's field hockey or men's basketball or women's basketball, some hockey.
Like live.
Yeah, like live, right? Like like the actual commentators, which was really fun, but honestly ended up just being super stressful. Like sports broadcasting is like even though it seems like the funnest, coolest job, it's honestly like really difficult and hard, and you need to know a lot about the team and the players. And like I was doing sports I didn't even know, right? Like field hockey, like I just said I knew. I was like, yeah, I can do it. Didn't even know what field hockey was. Got thrown on a game.
How was that experience? Like the first game you covered?
It was crazy, bro, because it's just such a weird sport. Like I was like, I can pick this up. I know sports, but like I didn't know anything about field hockey. And it was just like, basically, luckily you're doing it with somebody, right? And I was like, basically how sports broadcasting works is like there's a play-by-play and a color person. And the play-by-play is the guy that really needs to know his shit and like is the guy knowing all the players and talking most of the time. Then I would be the color guy. So I could kind of just throw in like random comments and I could kind of just make it work like like, oh, like tough defense on that one, you know, like without really even having to know the sport. So just like that kind of stuff. So that was another job I had with sports broadcasting. And then now Jimmy John's. It's coming up to 2 years at Jimmy John's, man. My favorite job. It's the best job.
What's do you eat the sandwiches there? What's like your favorite one?
Dude, my favorite sandwich there, it's gotta be, it's just the number 2, bro. The Big John. That's what the Big John. It's got lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and roast beef.
Is Jimmy John's a family type thing, or is it like a hole in the wall, or is it like a?
It's like a chain. Like it's like a popular chain. Like,
okay.
It started in like Illinois in like probably like the 80s or 90s. It's like really popular, but it's not really popular here in SoCal. Like there is like an Oxnard location. There's a Cam location. I work at the TO one. There's a Moore Park. Like they're scattered, but in like I've seen like a map. Like we have a map of it at our work computer, and there's just like billions of these fucking things in like in the Midwest, like just like Illinois, Ohio, stuff like that. It's pretty dope. I gotta bring you one sometime.
Dude.
Like, it's pretty good. Like I think it's good.
A
lot of people hate on it, like, but this is what I've noticed is people think it's like, all right, if we're ranking like the tiers of sandwich chains, people usually put Subway on the bottom. Then like Quiznos. Who even goes to Quiznos?
Does Quiznos even exist?
I don't even know. Does it?
I don't think so. I really don't.
Then people think Jimmy John's, then Jersey Mike's. Like people usually think that we're one Jersey level Mike's, under a Jersey Mike's. I've only had Jersey Mike's one time. Didn't love it. All right? Like, I think Jimmy John's is better.
I like the Philly cheesesteak sandwich at Jersey Mike's.
Okay, you've had that? I never had it, and like the thing about Jimmy John's is that it's only cold sandwiches, and the menu is like pretty sparse. Like there's really not that many options compared to a Jersey Mike's. So people always come in like once a week at least. Come in and order the Philly fucking cheesesteak, and it's like, bro,
we don't have that here.
We don't have that. People even say to us all the time, oh, and I want that Mike's way. Which is apparently just some like thing at Jersey Mike's. Like they add like certain things. It's like a certain
that's
order.
Like low key like a sneak diss.
I know. I'm like, bro, Mike's way. Like
this
what?
Is Jimmy John's, bro.
Mike's way. Like I don't even know what that is. I don't want to hear this. Like, but yeah, Jersey Mike's definitely seems to have like the most votes for top sandwich chain. Which is all right, but there's better places. There's better places. Like what kind of places do you like to eat? Like, are you a big like eat out kind of person?
I love In-N-Out. Like, I would go to In-N-Out every Sunday. I would have a cheat meal. I would get like a 4x4 with whole grilled onions, extra toasted bun, and then a double whole grilled onions, extra toasted bun, two
burgers,
fries.
2 fries.
So damn. Like, cause I gotta get those gains.
Gotta get those gains. So you're big fitness dude, right?
So like I consider myself like a gym rat pretty much. Just always in the gym in the morning. That's like the first thing I do when I wake up because
same, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not big by any means, but I have to work out first thing in the morning.
Dude, like, I feel that.
I have to. Do you so you've been going to the gym still?
Yes. I had when they shut all the gyms down, I was working out at my house, which thankfully I had weights and stuff, like a bench press, like curl bars and stuff. But then when they open the gyms, I haven't caught COVID either, like from going to the gym. So when they opened everything up, I started going there. One thing that I miss are the saunas. I love saunas, dude.
For real. So you would go to Gold's? Is there like a Gold's in Oxnard?
Yeah, there's a Gold's here in Oxnard, right by like the old Food for Less location, right by Tilly's.
Okay, I know the Tilly's.
Yeah. So it's like right across from the Tilly's. Yeah.
Damn. I would always go. Have you heard of Fitness 19?
Yeah.
There's one in Newbury Park. That's where I went.
Okay.
And yeah, they had like a dry sauna there.
Dude, the dry sauna is fire.
But I loved it. And then when COVID hit, I just started working out at home. Like you, I had like weights and stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly, now I'm just like still working at home, even though Fitness 19's open.
Yeah.
I just like the convenience of it.
Dude.
But I really don't like lift to get big. Like I don't really like push myself with weights really that hard.
Yeah.
Like I usually just like do like 30, 40 minutes max of just like pretty light weight.
Yeah.
Just to kind of just get like a little
something. It gets you
something.
going. Like it gets you like your blood flowing, and it's a good start to the morning.
It's
I
a
feel
good
like.
start to the morning.
Yeah.
And then every day I go on a mile run. So I do my mile run and then do a little abs. I just like my ideal body type would just be like, I'm going for that like slim shredded look. Like even though I'm not even shredded like by any means, but like that's what I'm really not like trying to put on.
Sure, you're not
big
trying to
muscle.
get like big or like I don't know, meathead status.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to like. Yeah. I feel like it's just I've been down that path, like not where I look like that or I really achieved any of those goals, but like I've tried before where like, you know, benching all the time, lifting, getting up weight, squatting, doing all that shit. Yeah. And then just ended up just like it kind of took the fun out of working out. Like I ended up looking at the gym like, this is a pain.
I gotta go. Yeah.
And then I was just like, you know what? I'd rather just alter the workout to where I actually enjoy it. It's fun. Yeah. Then I'm just way more likely to do this 6 days a week. Yeah. I'm not gonna pass on it. So that's kind of my mentality.
Are you still playing like basketball or anything? Are you still shooting hoops and stuff?
Definitely. Like I play basketball all the time with my homies.
Yeah.
I'm a big basketball guy. I got a basket at home.
Dope.
So I've been playing a lot of that. That's like definitely my favorite workout. It's just basketball.
Yeah.
A little fun fact. This is the most random thing. But when I was in when I went to BU, I was actually a practice player for the women's basketball team there.
Oh shit.
So like the women's team, it's like a D1 team. They're really good. Like all these girls are better than me. Yeah. And bigger than me. They would, for their practices, they'd get like a group of dudes to practice against. Yeah. Just because like usually bigger, a little like more physical, faster, taller. Yeah. And so, like, I was on that team for, like, 2 years. I was the point guard of that team. Like, every morning, 7 a.m. practices. And that got me a lot better at playing basketball, really. Playing against, like, good competition. Because, like I said, they're way better than me. Yeah, like, super good. Wow. It was fun.
That's dope, dude. Like, and you were, like, I don't know. You were playing ball. Like, it was dope.
It was good. And the best part was we would always use a girl's ball, which is smaller. Yeah. It's like 1 inch smaller in circumference than a men's ball. Oh, okay. And I have like super small hands. So it really helped like with dribbling, shooting, everything. It was so much better. But then when I would come back here or just play against dudes, then I'd have to use the big ball. Yeah. And it would fuck me up.
Yeah. Do you like, are you playing like one-on-one or just like shooting or like?
I'll try to get like pick up
games.
I have like a group of homies. Like there's like probably like 10 people in my like immediate trying to ball tonight text group kind of thing. Yeah. And so like it depends if we can get everyone out there, which doesn't really happen much anymore because a lot of these people are scared of COVID and stuff. Yeah. We used to run like 5-on-5 all the time, but now it like usually ends up being like a 3v3, even a 1v1, even just some knockout. Like everyone's there just trying to have fun and do some shit, you know, bring the speaker to the park, that kind of vibe.
Dope.
Are you a hooper?
Yeah, I ball.
You do?
Yeah, I ball. Shit. So Tuesdays actually we're getting back into it. Tuesdays we play ball here right by the collection. So I'm trying to get like back into balling too.
Oh, that's lit. Do you play like outdoor? Like it's an outdoor hoop?
Outdoor hoops, yeah.
Damn, bro. So, could I roll up sometime?
Dude, come through. Yeah, dude. Like bring a bunch of people. We can run like fives and stuff.
Oh, that'd be sick. Is that like Ty and shit or no?
It's actually my friend that I grew up with, Eddie, and then his brother Jose. We grew up together, and like Eddie's a big baller. So I mean, like he plays a lot of ball, and he invites me sometimes too. So. We go out there and just play like fives.
That's chill.
Run like pickup games and stuff. So,
I love basketball, man. It's the best. It's the best sport. Like, is that your favorite sport?
Favorite sport would probably, it's tied between soccer and basketball.
Okay, got you. You ever play like in the soccer field over there?
Yeah. So it's cool. Like, well, Udi, I've known Udi, which is the owner of this place. He had another location like down the street, and that's where I actually met him. And he had like a smaller location with only one field, and he expanded to this place. So it's cool. Just I don't know, just having met Udi, and then now having a space with Udi.
I know, that's dope.
Yeah.
Who is Udi? Is he like our age, or is he like an older dude?
Older dude. I would say like early 30s, mid 30s. And it's crazy. His wife is actually, I think Madlib is her brother or cousin.
Oh, yeah. I remember Ty telling me about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So he's like low key super plugged into the hip hop scene.
Yeah.
That's cool. Damn.
Yeah. And I saw I'll watch your interview with Nolan today. It was it was dope, dude. Like,
dude, thank you. Man. Yeah, really, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
I just like he had followed like the Underground Instagram like a long time ago, maybe 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
Because I had actually, like, back before COVID, I had met his older, man, I don't know if he's an older brother or younger brother, but I met his brother Spencer.
Yeah.
At El Rey in Ventura. It's like this club bar thing.
Yeah.
And like I think I might have posted something with Spencer. Somehow Nolan ends up finding it and follows me or some shit. And like it was super cool. And then he'd always been like kind of responsive on the gram, you know, like if I would like just reply some random shit to like his story, he would like kind of reply back.
I
was like, oh damn, like he seems like a chill dude. And then I just hit him up and saw like if he was down to come through and do that, and he was super cool. And he's like, it's pretty crazy. Like, I didn't even realize, like 2 years ago, I probably didn't even know like Kyle was from Ventura. Didn't really know anything about the 805 hip hop scene. So to get like somebody like him, it's pretty cool.
That's awesome, dude. And like the way like you set up the questions, like you had pictures and like you were like, hey, like I was like stalking your Instagram and like just doing some research.
I want to do something different, like just with Underground, I just want to make it interesting.
It was interesting, like definitely watching it.
Thank you. And like the goal is, like I was saying earlier, like so like that's a longer thing, right? That was like a 33-minute thing. So that went on YouTube. Plus I'm gonna strip the audio and put it on Spotify. I'm just lazy, I need to do it. But like I thought doing like kind of a little like segment like that would make it more interesting for him. Like he's probably done a few interviews and probably never had something like that. And I thought it would just be like interesting Instagram minutes, you know, just like it's kind of a cool thing to watch. Like, did you think it was interesting?
Dude, I thought it was interesting, like because Nolan, I growing up in high school, I listened to Kyle, and like his music pretty much like very inspirational. Because I don't know, like Kid Cudi is a huge fan of his and myself as well. And then I don't know, just that whole scene, like he was popping like in high school and stuff.
Wait, so did you like know him?
I didn't know him,
but you knew of him coming up and stuff?
Yeah, of him coming up.
See, I probably didn't even know him till like I Spy.
Oh, okay.
So like, okay, so was he like buzzing in the area?
Yeah,
like,
he was.
In like 2012 or some shit like that? 2013, 14?
2012 or 2013. So I was in I want to say 2013, I think. That's when like Beautiful Loser came out, Sex and Super Smash Bros.
Okay. Damn. See, I didn't even know about any of this. Until I was kind of just recently. But did like people know who Nolan was too?
I don't think so. So I did like a little bit of research. I was like, I was curious on like how I don't know like how I found Nolan, but I just knew that he was his manager, and I'm interested in like how things come together, pretty much.
Same, isn't it interesting, especially with like a big rapper like that? So like seeing the interview I did was not your first time knowing who this person was, Nolan?
No, because I like diving deeper into things, but I'm sure like the majority of people, I don't think they would know like Nolan.
But you did. So like you found him like, so like, okay, so in like 2012, 2013 you're hearing Kyle, but you didn't know who Nolan was. It was like more recent that you like dove in and saw he's his manager. It
was more recent. I want to say like like 16 or 2017. I feel like around
okay
there.
but you've been knowing then actually, like,
yeah
okay, cool, damn,
yeah
that's
and
sick.
then like he has like cool like posts on his Instagram where he's like, yo, I bought this card, Tyler Hero, like I actually bought it because of him, this Tyler Hero card, this rookie card.
Oh damn, I remember seeing this on his gram too. Wait, so what is this exactly? Okay, Tyler Hero rookie card, got you.
Yeah, so those are like,
you
like
bought it from him?
No, not from him, but like I saw him post it on his Instagram. I was like, yo, this is a good investment idea, so I bought it as well. Because rookie cards I feel like are popping off too, like rookie cards, Pokemon cards, and it's, I don't know, it's a store of value pretty much, I feel like.
For real?
Yeah.
Dude, I have a crazy rookie card story, bro.
Yeah.
So one of these garage sales that I was telling you about, like I would always buy cards.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, oh, I'll just have a bunch, right?
Yeah.
And there's like this huge box. This was probably like in 2016 maybe.
Yeah.
Huge box of just a bunch of random cards, all sports, like different sports, some rip, just like just a shit show of box of cards.
Yeah.
And I got it for $5.
Oh shit.
Then I spent forever, like 5 hours going through each one, just sorting trash and sport, whatever.
Yeah.
I came across, bro, I opened it up, a Stephen Curry signed rookie card, bro.
Dude,
and it was like 1 of 25.
Oh shit.
And I put it online, and I got an offer. Like I kind of just like put it on.
Recently?
This was like 5 years ago, or like 4 years ago when I found it. I put it online.
Yeah.
And this was like before KD went to the Warriors. I remember thinking that.
Yeah.
And like, or I just remember it was like before KD, but I'm pretty sure it was like the year they won maybe their first title.
Yeah.
And I was getting like some offers for it. The best offer I had was like $3,500. But then I ended up not selling it, and I still have it. Like I was like, you know what? Fuck that.
Have you looked up the prices now? Like
I haven't. I haven't looked at. I haven't even like thought about this.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would remember exactly which one it was. I think it was Panini.
Okay.
Steph Curry autographed rookie card.
I'm sure, like, because basketball cards have been popping off. Panini. Oh shit.
Okay, so like I would remember if I saw what it looked like.
Okay.
Because it definitely like matters which one, right? Like which one it actually is.
Like a holograph.
Ah, damn. It definitely wasn't like a holograph. It definitely didn't have his jersey on it.
Yeah. Maybe like, do you see any here? Like,
dude, I'm looking on eBay too. Damn, I mean, I need to get back into this low key.
Yeah, dude.
I need to pull this out of the safe. I cannot remember. I honestly can't remember. Dude, I'm going to go home tonight and find this and send you a photo of it.
Dude, definitely.
But it was crazy. I can't believe I found that.
That's wild, dude.
Maybe I should sell it. You think I should sell it or not?
I think the prices haven't been like, they're still increasing. So I feel like holding on to it,
right?
keep it. Yeah, keep it. Definitely keep it.
Jeez. Now that I think about it, that actually is kind of crazy. I haven't thought about it in like a few years for some reason.
Yeah.
I've just always had it like in the safe.
Yeah.
But I need to get back into that. Like.
Yeah.
I bet I could get like $5,000 for it.
Probably, dude.
But I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless someone's got a crazy offer, I'll take it. Damn. But yeah, that's cool. The Tyler Hero. But okay, so you saw that because Nolan was talking about it, like, yo, get these rookie cards. Because I see it as like a Kyle Kuzma rookie card.
Oh yeah.
I see he's into cards.
Yeah. So I saw that, and just like he's into reading also. So he would post just cool books to read, like on personal growth and.
I saw like a Kobe book.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that.
There's a Kobe book, the Mamba Mentality book. I actually read that book too. It's really cool.
I have a Mamba Mentality book. I don't know if it's the same one. I feel like was yours like a real like long form book with a like bunch of words, or was it more of like a picture book?
More of a picture book and a black hardcover
with like the side of his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read that.
Yeah, that one's dope, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But going back to Nolan, he would post cool stuff and. Like that's how just pretty much know of Nolan too.
Do you think I should get, because I just have the card like
Yeah.
in like a little just like plastic case. Do you think I should get it like sent somewhere and get it like the mint done on it, like the get it appraised for like a 8, 9, 10, like, you know what I'm talking about, like the quality number?
Oh, I'm not too big into cards, so I don't know about that. But I would definitely like look into it, because all I know is that cards have been increasing in value pretty much. Like, you know, like we're going back to physical stuff. It's like a physical copy that, you know, people like to hold and feel and stuff. So it's something that like is popping off, dude.
Especially Steph Curry. Who doesn't like Steph Curry? I don't love Steph Curry, but
yeah,
he's cool. Are you a Laker fan?
I'm a Laker fan, dude. Been a Laker fan. My dad has been a Laker fan. And I don't know, the first thing that comes to mind is when Derek Fisher made that shot when it was like 0.4 seconds. Like seeing that, which is like crazy. Watching the Lakers.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. My first basketball memory was actually that same season, but not that shot. I'm a year younger, so I guess it kind of is a little off there. But like, okay, he made that 0.4 shot against the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals. Yeah. Then they went to the finals and played the Pistons. Yeah. In the finals, and there's one game, like I didn't know anything about basketball. I was probably like 6, 7 at the time. Yeah. But they were playing at Detroit. Yeah. But they sold out the Staples Center to like watch it on the big screen. That's fucking great. And my parents took me to that, and that was like my first intro to the Lakers and Kobe and all this crazy stuff. Wow. And now I'm just like, I love the Lakers. My favorite thing in the world.
Wow, dude. That's a whole nother, like, that experience, like just being there surrounded by so many Lakers fans.
It's cool, right?
Yeah. I have yet to go to a Laker game, but dude, hopefully this year or like sometime soon, I definitely want to go to a Laker game. Like that would be dope.
Got to see LeBron.
Dude, I know, man. The freaking 18th season, I think, and like just how he's performing, which is crazy, man. Like he's spending like $1 million on his body per year.
Yeah. You know, it's a really cool basketball experience that is like really fun and actually really cheap.
What's that?
I went like probably like 3 years in a row, and then they didn't have it this year because of COVID. Yeah. But NBA Summer League, you know what that is in Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like my favorite thing in the world, bro.
Oh shit.
Like going to Vegas for the weekend and like getting a day, like it's $30, and you have access to every game there in person. And there's no assigned seating, so it's kind of like first come first serve. So you can get really low if you go early.
Does it get kind of packed? Like people are waiting there like super early and like.
Honestly, not really. Like I would never go super early. Like let's say like it started at 11, I would just go at 11, and you could still get pretty close, like 10th row kind of thing. Yeah. And so I saw like Lonzo's first ever game as a Laker, Tatum's first ever game as a Celtic, Zion on the Pelicans.
Wow. Like, I feel like this is like a low-key like thing that people don't know about. Like
it's so low-key, dude.
It's like low-key as fuck.
It's mostly Laker fans, like because it's close to LA and just Lakers is such a huge market that it's usually like, if it's not, because they'll have 1 million games, right, and they have 2 courts going at once. Yeah. So if it's like Lakers versus Suns or something, it'll be like pretty packed. Yeah. But there'll be like a random like Mavs versus Rockets game. Yeah. And you can sit like second row easily, barely anybody there. And there's so many NBA players walking around. Like one time I was just sitting watching. I was sitting watching a game, and just right next to me, Tyronn Lue. You know who that is? Yeah. Just sat down there. I've met like, I don't know how into it you are, but like I've met do you know Andre Ingram, that like old dude that got pulled up from the Lakers like G League, and he's like this old dude, and he was like just playing on the Lakers for like a quick minute. Met him. Mike Miller, do you remember that dude?
I don't remember Mike Miller.
He's like this tall white dude that always played with LeBron. I can't remember. I think that might honestly be it, but like you have a big chance of meeting people. It's pretty sick. Actually, no. I've seen Jeremy Lin like super close to me, but I didn't get to meet him. Like it's a lot more of that. Like you see guys, like you're walking. Oh damn! But yeah, it's super low key.
This is random, but when you mentioned Jeremy Lin, I saw that he's in the G League now, like coming back from China and stuff. Mm-hmm. And just like, I don't know, it's cool like seeing him come back to the United States.
I think his time's not over. Like,
definitely, man.
I guess he's getting kind of old. Like, I think he played 4 seasons at Harvard, and then the whole like Lynn Sandy thing, I think was like 2013.
Yeah,
seems like not that long ago, but damn. So he's getting probably pretty old. But I think he'll be in the NBA.
Yeah,
like at least one more time.
Hope so, dude.
He did have that ACL or I can't remember his Achilles or ACL, but he had a bad injury when he was on Brooklyn. I hope he has like one more stint.
I know, man. I hope so too.
He's like one of my favorite NBA players of all time.
Oh wow,
he's a GOAT. Jeremy Lin, man, the Harvard guy.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, dude. I guess just we're running out of memory, so hopefully, I don't know if there's anything that if people want to follow you, just like,
dude. Okay, follow Underground Magazine. That's at UNDRGRND magazine. Also check out the undergroundmag.com website. Be on the lookout for all these podcasts that we're going to be dropping that we're filming right next door. We're going to be dropping those soon. A lot of content and a new magazine coming out in 2 months.
Dude, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you for having me on, man. This was hella chill.
Thank you, man.
Was the coffee good?
Dude, it was good.
Yeah.
Dude, definitely, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here, bro, and just like the energy, bro.
Thank you, man. This was natural. The first time really meeting, like.
Oh, I know, dude. Like we've been like just talking on text message, Instagram, and just finally being here and just like meeting you, dude. It's like
good shit, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.